Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in the world and whenever it is you watch this. You've stumbled across another episode of Lunch Stream and Chill. Today's episode is named Green with Envy, because yesterday we unlocked the green deck and I figured we would try it out. And puns are important. You need them in your life. But let's start off the way we always do, with some jokes from the dad joke calendar, because the puns I come up with are a little more esoteric than these. Of course it fell down. I had a date last night. It was amazing. Tomorrow I'll try a fig. Dumb. 6 out of 10. For jokes from this calendar, it's above average, but still dumb. All right. What dating app should a lumberjack use? Timber. Ugh. Maybe some of you like that one. I consider that a 2 out of 10. 2 out of 10. Low-hanging fruit. Niche funny, but somewhat funny. But hey, let's jump in without further ado. If you're just here for the jokes, you'll get some of those, but you know, we've done the main ones. Jumping in. So Balatro, if anyone's just jumping in the middle of this series, this is a poker-like roguelite deck builder game. It's a little strange. Come check it out, have some fun. As you go, you have different ways you can start the game. There's a whole lot of interesting to this. Let's see what we got here. We have 4 clubs, which gives us a decent chance at a flush. Flushes are pretty easy to pull in this game. We only need 300 for this first hand, so I'm thinking we just go for the club flush, and that should get us most of the way there. The way points are calculated, you have here in this blue section, that's the number of chips. And then in the red section, that is the multiplier. Then you also need to add on whatever your cards bring to the table. So in this case, a flush's base is 35 plus 10, 8, 6, 5, and 2, which will give us 10, 20, 31, plus the 35, 66, times 4. That's the actual score. So this will drop us just short of the 300. Actually, given that that's the case, I'm going to see if I can pull a better flush, because when the money that I'm gaining from this run is going to be based on my deck, and so I will get $2 per hand I have left and $1 per discard. So if I can spend one discard and get a better hand and complete this in one hand instead of 2, we will gain $1. And if I'm wrong, we'll lose $1. All right. So 10, 20, 28, 34, 39, plus 35, 74 by 4. That's still short. Am I doing my math wrong? Let's find out. I may have just cost myself $1. 74 by 4 drops us at 296. I cost myself $1. Hey look, King High is worth enough chips. Oh well. So, I discarded that. That is the wrong button. Cost myself $2. Embarrassing. Alright, well, here we go. So when we play with this green deck, the number of hands and discards we retain is really important. So we want to blow out the score whenever we can. That Joker is scary. Let's grab Buffoon here. We also have no interest with this deck. 1 mult per tarot card used this run. That's great. Adds the number of times a poker hand has been played to this multiplier. That is excellent, especially to pull in the first round. Holy cow. All right. So since we have no interest, we can start just buying stuff. I'm going to go ahead and pick up a standard pack. Give me some face cards. Oh, I'll take a wild, since we're going for a lot of flushes. Do I want Mercury? No. We'll save that $3 for next round. And off we are to the big blind. All right. 3 clubs, 3 diamonds, and 2 spades. Bummer. And then, do we have a straight? We do not have a straight. We're close, but no. So back to suited. Let's go ahead and dump the diamonds and spades and go for a club flush. That will not get us there. We have 4 for this flush, so let's hope for one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This 6 is a wild card, so it counts as any suit, and the 6 scores more than the 2. And we will go ahead and play our flush. So with this Joker, Super Joker, we're going to want to try to play mostly just 2 types of hands. 8 hearts, 6 clubs, 7 diamonds left. So my primary hand that I'm going to play is flushes when I can. They're pretty easy to pull. I say optimistically, you know what, I should have looked at cards and just played this. Cost myself $1 again. Come on, Rofure, you can do better. But here we go. But yeah, we'll want to focus on most of our plays being one or 2 different types of hands. Every played card permanently gains 5 chips when scored. What the heck? That's incredible. Yeah, we'll take that. All right. I think I'm going to save the $6 for next round. All right, all diamond cards are debuffed. All right, let's see what we got. Three hearts, 3 spades. Let's discard these 2, see what we get. We have a heart flush. Let's go. All right, and then we have a spade flush. That's excellent. Well, a strong start in our first ante here. Glad we didn't have to say uncle right away. Does happen. Do I apologize for that joke? No, I do not. All right. Back to it, cashing out, and let's see what we get. Our new voucher, +1 hand size. Absolutely. Gonna grab that every time. But especially when we're playing the green deck. All right. Played hands with the heart suit, give you a multiplier. That's nice. Tarot cards. Go up to -20 in debt. What does that mean? I might... That will give you great flexibility in the short term, but as soon as you need to sell this Joker, it'll kind of put you in a bad spot. I think I might still do it. All right. Converts up to 3 selected cards to hearts. I think we're going to do this. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Hearts is going to be our go-to suit this round, I think. And what that means is I'm going to get both of these cards. And then, heck, while we're at it, let's just see if we can pull some sort of improved heart here. Nope, but we can get more tarot cards this way. So, excellent. Next round. Starting at -$9. Oh, what a goofy, goofy hand. All right. We have 4 spades. 3 hearts. Let's discard this. Let's see if we can pull another spade. We pulled a spade and a heart. Here's this flush. Draw another flush. Yes, sir. Play that hand. Man, upgrading a card every time you play it is so amazing. That's great. Especially when you pull it so early on. That's amazing. All right. I'm bullish. I'm bullish on this this game. Convert to hearts. All right. Yes, sir. Choose one of the tarot cards. Boy. So we want to use the Emperor. But in order to do that, we have to use the Sun here. So we'll use the Sun. And then we'll pull the Emperor. Judgment and Temperance. All right. Judgment creates a random Joker. And Temperance gives you the total value of all Jokers. Well, let's create a random Joker. What do we get? Banner. 30 chips for each remaining discard. That's nice. Temperance for the money. Yes, sure. That's good. Do I get this pack? I think I get this pack too. It's so weird to be able to go negative. We have a heart with a purple seal on it. That's pretty hard to pass up on. This is also hard to pass up on. This will give us options though. More flushes are good. Watch this, you know, pretty soon here, we're gonna come across all hearts are debuffed. That'd be terrible. We have 4 hearts. Because of course we do. And then we still have 16 hearts in hand. Alright. 3, 2. Let's play it. Let's play it. I think we won. Just a little bit. Yeah. What is this? Oh, fun. Okay, ice cream. Sure, that's kind of cool. But I think the Arcana packs are going to be our biggest return here. Give me something good. The world, that's spades, right? Yep. Not discovered. Doubles money. Okay, well, that's not great. Enhances 2 selected cards to lucky. Lucky. Well, let's make you lucky. Keep enhancing the hearts. Should I have enhanced the already wild? I don't know. Maybe. Death and strength. Well, I guess the question is, do I want to get rid of a couple of 2s here, make them 3s, and we have more chances for 4 of a kind of a very low score? Convert the left card into the right card. You can click and hold to drag cards around to put them in the position you want. So if I want to grab this guy, and then go ahead and use death, that will go ahead and create 2 aces for me. All right. Not the best that I was hoping for, but I will take it. All face cards are drawn face down. Cool. So one trick about this is knowing that you can sort by suit and you can sort by rank, so you can get a good feel for what cards you have. I have a flush in hand, but I would love to discard this 4 to get another tarot card. So we're going to do that. We're going to discard this 4. Tarot card is going to be worth more money, and we pulled a flush again. That's great. Use. Nope. The wheel is so unreliable. Play our hand. I like how it's burning already. You have exceeded the points required by a lot. Good stuff. Alright, what do we have for our new voucher? Haven't been focused on vouchers as much this round. Permanently gain a hand per round. Yes. Yes, please. Amazing. Alright, well, Lovers is great. We'll go ahead and grab that. Let's find some cards to add to my deck here. Oh, that's a Wild King. I like that. I like having extra tarot cards too, though. 10 malt. Let's grab that for the tarot. I know I'm kind of playing the future here a little bit, but man, it's nice. If held, creates a planet. Okay. I don't really like any of these. But I could turn it into a wild with the Lovers. Let's plan on that. Moving on. At -10. Still, it's funny playing the positive negative game here, but since I have no interest, I don't care. You could say I'm disinterested. That's terrible, and I'm not sorry. Alright, we're discarding this because we want the tarot card. Hello, Magician. Enhances 2 cards to lucky. Well, you know I'm gonna enhance the already... Wait, these are already lucky. Queen Jack. Let's make these 2 lucky. Use. Nice. And then enhances 1 card into wild card. Do I just want to take this ace, make it wild? Let's save this for a card with a multiplier or something like that. Something I'm going to play essentially every time it comes up. Yeah. So funny thing, this is almost a straight flush. But I wouldn't want to play a straight flush because I want to build the multipliers for flush. So I would actually go out of my way to avoid a straight flush for the long-term health of this round. Not round, this game. Kind of funny to think about. Alright. More money per discard. That's pretty great. I think 30 chips for each remaining discard. Let's sell this guy off. And buy this one. Yeah. Do we need the money? Probably, actually. Choose a playing card to add to your deck. Choose a planet card. How many? Choose a playing card. Foil. You know what's fun? I'm going to pick that one. And then hopefully we'll get a chance to make it a wild card. Do you know what I just noticed? The boss here is the head. It's terrible. I hate it. Alright, so this King of Spades we can turn into a wild. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And then we're going to go ahead and make a flush here. Alright, the multipliers I have should be plenty to be able to defeat the head here. We'll find out. I'm hopeful. Interesting. Let's look at what we got. Lots of hearts left. Lots of spades left. Clubs and diamonds less. We will go ahead and discard these. Because we're still aiming for another flush. Ace, 10, 5. We want the wild. And we'll play this one as well. Blown it out. All right. Spades give multipliers. Boo on you. All right. $6. Let's find some more cards to add in. Hopefully we get some nice multipliers. Oh, this doesn't help us next round, but it is exactly what we want for the future of this deck, assuming we make it through next round. And we should. Haha. More hearts. Next round. Alright. The other nice thing is, as far as I know, the bosses don't repeat. Alright. Let's discard the clubs here. We have lots of hearts, but we also have diamonds and spades. I'm gonna discard this because it'll give me another chance. The planet card is not as meaningful for this particular deck. That's 5. Okay. Star. Converts 3 cards to diamonds. Yuck. I could build hearts diamonds. If I was going to do that, then I would take 10 extra chips already on that guy. I would take these 2. I guess it is 3, isn't it? Yeah, all 3 of those will go. Let's do it. Let's make diamonds. Alright. Sort by suit. So this 3 needs to get played because it's got the 10 extra chips on it. So it's better than an ace. This 2 needs to get played because it's got a multiplier on it. 11, 6, 6. Let's see how this does for us. I'm guessing it won't complete the round, but it'll get us moving forward. Ouch. Okay. Let's discard all the hearts and hope for something better. We have a near flush on both spades and on diamonds. 1 discard remaining. Only 5 clubs left, but 14 hearts left. This is not great in terms of probabilities. I'm probably going to pull a heart here. Let's go for it. Yeah, I pulled a heart. Okay. I'm gonna play this as a hand. $20 points. All right. We have a flush that we can play. Go, go, go. We have a flush we can play. That's actually reasonably hopeful. Alrighty. Go, go, go. We made it through the head. That's kind of the key. Do you, like me, enjoy protein shakes? Just leave the protein shake comment hanging there. 10 malt. Yes, sir. On we go to the next. But first, I'm going to give this shake a little more shake. Do you use protein shakes to help yourself eat a little less food and have a decent flavored combination of supplements? I don't every day, but I definitely should. Alright, on we go to small blind. Psychic must play 5 cards. I'm not threatened by that boss at all. I aim to play 5 cards most of the time. Okay. Off again we go. We want to discard the club for sure. I'm okay with keeping the diamonds. We'll discard the spades. Yeah, let's do it. Creates a planet card if held in hand. Well, sorry, I'm not holding you in hand, so I can do more discards. Ooh, discard you. What do we got? Spades and clubs can go to the garbage. Hey Empress, how are you? Create malt cards. Well, I think we're gonna make these two the malt cards. Why am I using this right now? Well, use it as soon as I think about it, because I don't know what I'm gonna pull during the next round. And I hate to be in a position where I can't use that card the way I want to use it, and I pull an Emperor. So I do need to be paying attention for an opportunity to replace a Joker or two. $31. Gains a malt per scoring enhanced card. Removes card enhancement. Yuck. Alright. Choose 1 of 5 playing cards to add to your deck. Let's do it. Wild. When this card plays and scores. I mean, it can play and score anytime I play a flush. So, yes, sir. A little more money sounds great. Okay, star gives us diamonds. You are all useless to me unless you become diamonds or hearts. Yeah, I think that's the way. Red deck. The red deck approach. More tarot cards sounds like a great idea. And I have a lot of money after that last round somehow. Neptune. Straight flush right now just is a downgrade from playing a regular flush. It's kind of funny. Foil wildcard. Excellent, excellent. Oh, I don't have the flush yet. Yeah. Let's get rid of you three. Yeah, and we'll get rid of these two. We're just gonna lean into the heart flush. Give me a tarot card. The devil. Feels kind of funny to think about. Okay, what am I going to put the devil on? Hello, number 8. I put the devil in you. Flush. Obscene. Almost finishes the round in one go. I like it. Let's played in scores. So that means I can play that guy into a heart flush, get money for it, and then also pull a planet, which is excellent. And please give me Jupiter. Alright, it's time for me to get rid of my gold card. Hey, I got a Jupiter! So I need a Joker to replace my bank card. Give me something. Give me an option. Not good enough. The sun. Yes, I like the sun. Let's grab this right now. We'll play this right now as well. Alright. Choose a playing card to add to your deck. Give me something good. Yeah. That's good. Alright. And Spectral. Add foil, holographic, or polychrome. One selected card in hand. Do I have a wild? Yes. Use. That seems great to me. Alright. Played face cards have a 1 in 2 chance to give $2 when scored. I think it's we'll replace it, but hopefully it pays for itself before we replace it. Could I roll for more Jokers? Yes. But I'm not so flush with cash that I want to be wasting it that way just yet. 3 hearts. 4 diamonds. That 3 of diamonds is in a pretty good spot, but the rest of the diamonds are not great. Let's discard those 2. I'll discard these. Let's just go for the hearts, because I know both hearts and diamonds are going to be good, but let's go for the hearts. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a flush. $6,000. Let's use the sun here. And then after we use the sun, we're going to go ahead and discard this single spade and hope that we pull either a diamond or a heart. There we go. For another flush. And that should be plenty to get us done. We'll see, but it should be plenty. It was not, but that's okay. All right, we definitely want to play this 3 because we want to get that bonus up. We want to play that 10 because we want to get that bonus up. We want to play the jack for the chance for some extra money. Ace. Yeah, let's just play the other 10 as well. We're really close, so we don't have to worry about points. I was just trying to decide which cards do I want improved for future rounds. Alright. We still need to lean into more multipliers. I'm anxious about the jokers that we have right now. They're really helping us to build. Nope. Ho! Hieroglyph it is. Alright. We're going to step back one ante, lose a hand, but we're already sitting pretty with our hands. Give us a good tarot. High Priestess. I think Temperance is going to be the play to use here. I hate to play for just money, but that seems to be the right thing. Alright. I'm going to re-roll. I want a chance at a better joker. Every played card counts in scoring. That's almost never a problem. Creates a random joker card. Is a random joker going to be better than this business card? Give it to me. Give me something good. Oh, what is that? Steel. Huh. Alright. Gives a multiplier for each steel card in your full deck. Interesting. I don't know how I feel about that. We'll see how it works out. We'll grab this for straight. I don't think it's really going to work, but we'll find out. Hopefully it doesn't come up. Alright, not going to re-roll again. 5, 7, 5, and 10. Well, the flint should be pretty easy to pass with where we're at. At least I hope so. Okay. Do I want to discard this now while I can? I think so. Yeah, let's discard this now while I can. Get that tarot out of it. What do you got? Creates the last tarot or planet card played. We'll do that later. Alright, this ace needs a play. I kind of want to bump up. I want to buff up that 6. Nah, we'll do this. Boom. Getting better, getting better. Choose 2 of 5 tarot cards to be played immediately. I like that. I like that. Emperor. Oh my. Okay. So I want the Emperor. But then I have to play the Fool. Shoot. That was unfortunate. Alright. Gonna Converts up to 3 cards of diamonds, but I have hearts here. Increases the rank of 2 selected cards. Glass cards. I'm not a fan of glass cards because destroying the card, you just lose all the benefit. So that's already a malt card. So let's just make these malt cards. Probably not the best play. Then increase the rank of cards. So now we can do this. Turn these into malt cards. Good. And now we can use the Emperor and pull 2 more. Nice. We can sell that. We can use this, pull another Emperor. Pull this. We got another world. Gosh. Alright. Add a card to your deck. Let's go. Oh, yes. Yes, please. Alright. There we go. Okay. Creates 2 random planet cards. I'm going to buy this but not use it yet. Hopefully we'll have a chance to use it next round. We are on to the big blind. Ooh, driver's license. Ditching the spades. Alright. Turn a selected card into a wild card. Let's turn this jack into a wild. Let's follow that up by creating 2 random planet cards. We'll play those planet cards immediately. We will follow that by discarding this for... Hey, look, we have the Empress. That's amazing. We're going to take this ace and this jack and make them multiple cards. Cool. Wait, did you lose your wild? Oh, no. You live and learn. That's bad. Huh. Okay. Well. Give me hearts. Those aren't hearts. Give me hearts. Oh, I wish I could discard that. Out of discards, unfortunately. We have another long one today. This hand is going really well. I don't feel bad about it being long. But this game, I thought, you know, I could play one game and get it done in the time that we have for Lunch Stream and Chill. And instead, we're ending up with some longer videos. I'm glad I'm not live streaming on a timer. 80 chips if played hand contains a flush. Nice. we will buy that. All right. Planet cards, planet cards. How bad do I want these? Give me Jupiter. That's not Jupiter. I guess Neptune. Give me Jupiter. Haha. Alright, and we won't be using 2 pair, and re-rolling doesn't make any sense, so off we go to the flute. How did we pull 4 spades? We don't have that many spades. And you... yeah. Give me the tarot card. Hooah! Death. Convert the left card into the right card. Play hand. This is a flush. No hearts. We're really dependent right now on Lusty Joker. I want to find something that has a 15 multiplier that doesn't require me to play hearts. But I have other stuff that's not improving our odds as well. So, okay. We're going to turn this 7 into that ace. Should I have maybe taken a spade? Yeah, maybe I should have taken a spade. That would have been smart. Going too fast, folks. Going too fast, getting sloppy. I think I won. But just a little bit. Just a little bit more than we needed. All right. All right, 15 multiplier, always on. I love that. We're gonna get it. So let's do that first. Which one do I ditch for it, though? 80 chips, if played hand contains a flush, or the Lusty Joker. See, the thing is that I am playing a lot of hearts. 29 hearts, 24 diamonds. I don't know how much the chip number is really beating the multiplier. And we're on ante-5. I mean, eventually we're gonna get rid of the hiker here. I'm gonna go for more flexibility. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay. We're gonna grab that guy. Playing cards can be purchased from the shop. Sure. Give me tarot though. One, two, three. Convert to hearts. Yep, there it is. don't really know what magic trick does. I feel a little silly about that. Black hole. Upgrade every poker hand by 1 level. Neat. That's kind of the obvious choice there, I think. All right. 11, 16, 5, and 22 discards 2 random cards per hand. All right. And you get a discard, and you get a discard. Wait. I need to spend one of these. Enhances a card to glass. Don't love that. Is it 2? It's 2. So we're going to use the Empress here. Then we're going to go ahead and discard this guy. Star. What does star do? Converts to diamonds. Okay. One, two, 3, 4, 5. Flush. Yeah. Off we go. Getting a little out of hand there. All right. Whoa. Okay. This guy needs to be in my deck right now. Are we ready to sell the hiker? I think we're ready to sell the hiker. No, we'll sell the crafty. Keep the hiker for just a little bit longer, but this guy definitely needs to be in our deck. All right. Arcana pack. Let's go ahead and check this out. $9 left, huh? Temperance. All right, so just kind of looking at all the options here. Enhances a card into a gold card. Doesn't really do a lot for us. Enhances 2 cards to bonus. I like that a lot. So let's do that. Extra points is good. Am I going to put glass on a card? I don't know that I am. And then random joker. Give me something amazing. Something amazing. Each queen held in hand gives a 13 multiplier. So that's potentially amazing. How many queens do we have? 5. Okay, high grid is. And we'll grab this. So if we can leave a queen in our hand, we will benefit from it. I'm going to sell Justice. I can't really see me using that. We'll grab High Priestess for after the next opportunity we have to use a star. We'll be able to create some planet cards. 16,000. Let's get her done. Creates a planet card for the final played poker hand. But I can't put it in my hand right now. Let's just check this out and see how much this scores. So we have 3 queens in hand that are not getting played. Let's just see what we get. Nice, nice, nice. That's excellent. Oh. Hey, Steel. Sorry, you get to go. This is amazing because now I can combine hearts and diamonds on all of my flushes. I won't be using stone. Pick a tarot card to play immediately. Draw some spades and clubs I can convert. Converts up to 3 to diamonds. Do I want to convert a heart to a diamond? I don't think I do. That's okay. Pop. And then we're going to use this. And we're going to use this. There's no reason, just because. We're going to use this. Now our hand is available. Okay, let's look at what other tarot card options we have available. Convert to hearts. Gold increases rank. Makes wild. Converts to clubs. Okay. Well, this is a multiplier card, so I think making it wild is a great idea. Although, how much does it matter? How much does wild matter when I have this Joker? Increases the rank of 2 selected cards by 1. Okay. A little more money, maybe. We'll find out. But we get the multiplier. Alright. Standard booster pack. Okay. Next round. The hook discards 2 random cards per hand played. Alright. So, now that I can mix together that should be a flush. Yes. Oh, almost finished it in one go. All right. Ace, queen, 6, 6, 3. Please don't discard those two. That would be unfortunate. But if you do, you know. Oh. Well, we get the money. We get the money. Don't get the planet card, but we get the money. Alright, choose one of up to 5 playing cards to add to your desk. Let's use a Jumbo Booster. I mean, a wild card just gives me flexibility. Extra planet cards are amazing, though. Let's see what we get. Neptune it is. If we don't get Jupiter, then we get Neptune. Did I just get Magic Trick again for my new anti-6 voucher? If so, that's a little disappointing. Whoa. Alright. Discard you. Discard you. And you, and you, and you. Death. Oh, and I have another one. Alright. Boop, boop. I'm going to duplicate the purple seal. Convert the left card into the right card. Yes. Pop, pop. All right. Get the multiplier. Create some planet cards. So this game starts off a lot like poker, but boy, it does not stay like poker. I'm going to discard these two and get more tarot cards. Magician. Enhances 2 to be lucky. Well, these also already have plus 10 extra chips on them. Makes them compelling to use. Let's make those lucky. Cool. And then it enhances a card to be gold. So that's going to be the queen here. And enhance this one to be gold. Because we're not going to play the queen. Because if we don't play the queen, we get a nice boost. So, extra multiplier here. The lucky cards. We don't want to play the gold cards for the extra income. That's a 16. That's a 27. That's a 23. Flush. Play. Fire. That's amazing. Okay, choose a card to add to your deck. I don't think either of these... may appear multiple times. What does that mean? I don't think it's enough to replace one of the jokers I got. So, standard pack. Really? Nothing special. Just 10 hearts. Okay, whatever. Foil and lucky and purple. All right. I will take that. $13 left too, so we're rolling into the next round. Ready to rock. Lucky card, blue seal. Wild card, foil. So, we'll play that guy. We'll play that guy. That's 33. That's 25. Wow. The hiker really kind of messed me up because now I have to pay a lot of attention when my 2s and 3s score more than my jacks and my queens sometimes. And I'm obviously leaving the queens in my hand is hugely advantageous. Jupiter! Nice. Okay. Alright, I see some promising jokers. Maybe we can get one more joker replacement here. Adds 1 stone card to the deck when a blind is selected. So this is a 10 multiplier. It's adding a stone card. I don't know how I feel about that. Retrigger all cards played for the next 10 hands. Hands. Okay, what do we have in here again? Each queen held in hand gives a mult. This gives a 10 multiplier all the time. Retrigger all cards played for the next 10 hands. Okay. $15 multiplier. So the abstract joker. See, the thing is, I'm just not that likely to have a queen in hand. And this frees me up to be able to sell them. The question is, do I want to add stone cards? Or do I want to get the spray bottle, seltzer? I think we're going to get the seltzer. Alright, show me something. Show me something. Jupiter is... Keep powering up that flush. Alright, and then a standard. That's it. On we move. The manacle, -1 hand size. Based on how this has been going, that doesn't seem like it's going to be a major issue. Picking this ace for sure. Picking this 10 for sure. Picking that 8 for sure. Got a multiplier and extra chips there. I could do some math and figure out whether I have to. Because getting a planet card would be nice, but it's not required. I think we're going to go for it. The other thing is I don't want to spend charges on that seltzer unnecessarily. So pumping that score up is a good idea. Because if that seltzer can last me to the very end of the game, that would be great. Will be my first win. What are you? Raise the cap on interest. Ha ha ha. My cap on interest is 0. Honestly, I just want to do this. 1 in 4. Very low chance. Nope. Bummer. But we still improved the fortune teller, so that's good. Give me something with a bonus. Well, a wild's a wild. We'll take it. When the goal is the flushes. Alright, that's good. So this is 33, 23, 22. This is lucky. So 33 it is. Play hand. Oofta. Blown it out. All right. Love it. Oh, yeah. Doubles money. Cool. All right. Buffoon. So this is the one I was talking about earlier. At this point, I'm making so much money that I don't think I can spend it all. I guess I could just re-roll until I'm out of money, but yeah, I'm gonna skip that. That was an unfortunate nothing. Standard pack. This is a wild card. That's a wild card. Let's pick the wild. Earn $4 if poker hand is a high card. Who is that for? Okay, just for the heck of it, we're gonna buy this because I don't think it will work, but I have a lot of money. And that'll tell me information for the future. Also, we're gonna re-roll and see. We have Hiker and we have Hermit. Doubles money. Okay. Another 20. Cool. We can use that to re-roll again. Yes, please. Yes, please. Do we want to re-roll again? Sure. We'll skip those. All right. We're going to discard you specifically for tarot. Wait, I have to convert. Okay, increases the rank 2 cards. Let's improve the 3s here. Why not? It does almost nothing, but it gives us another +1 multiplier on our fortune teller. Okay. Discard you for the tarot. Creates a random Joker card, must have space. The having space bit. That's going to be tough. Alright. I don't have cards with multipliers out here. So, that's 15. That's 34. I think that's going to make it. And that's 19. I think that's going to make it. There's our flush. I think we might end up spending 2 hands here on this, but we'll find out. No, we will not. That's great. Another joker unlocked. Our unlocks is going to be a good chunk of time here. Holy cow. I'm going to sell off Judgment here. We're going to buy this tarot card. Let's look at some spectrals. Add a blue seal, add a gold seal. Let's add a gold seal to this, because essentially every time I see it, I'm going to play it. All right. Choose a planet. Jupiter. Darn. Neptune it is. Start with 0 discards. So this might be a little rough. But maybe not. Who knows? Alright, convert. Up to 3 selected cards to hearts. Convert. Convert. You're a wild already. We'll still convert you. Use. Cool. Enhances 2 selected cards to be bonus cards. I'm cautious now because I don't want to overwrite a wild with a bonus. Alright, and let's go by rank. There's not a jack there. Good, so we don't have to worry about accidentally introducing flush. I really wish I could discard these. Oh well. 46. 40. There's a multiplier on this one. It's getting played. Yeah, that's getting played. All right. Seven, 10, 11. I think this does it. Will this score 70? I don't think so, but let's see. So we're reaching the final ante, so unless we pull an opportunity to reduce the ante again, we are going to be entering the final round here. Okay. Multiplier 4. 4. These are pretty low scoring. So if I hold that in my hand, I get to spawn a planet card. I think that's worth it. This 4. Play it out. This will be a fairly low chip, but we still have all the multipliers going for us, so I think it'll work pretty well. Get some money at the end, get a planet at the end. Hey, it's a Jupiter! And we unlocked another Joker. Excellent. I like to start out listening to game music. but I might be swapping this out. It's just a little too repetitive. The +4 mult. All right. Increase the rank of up to 2 selected cards by 1. Nice. So we'll use this Jupiter right away, straight away. I forgot to check if we got interest. What an oversight on my part. World is spades, yeah. Temperance gives you money. Doubles money. Stone card. Are you... You're a 19. That's too much. You're a raw 9. So we could use the devil there. Or we could not use the devil and we could just get the 20. Oh, it's going to be 19. Yeah, that's fine. We'll get 19. For $20. We got the full 20. Sweet. Let's buy this. And we have plenty to reroll. It's Emperor. We'll buy this. We'll be able to use it after we use the strength one. Reroll. What are you? Double tag. I don't know what that means. The red card would be amazing to have early, but we're at ante-8. 25. I'm going to save $25. We'll have more options later. I'm confident about these next couple of rounds. Increases the rank by 1. So let's look and see what we got. Is there any reason... I think it doesn't matter which one we pick here, because I'm not going for 5 of kinds. I just want the multiplier. Let's use the Emperor, get a couple more tarot cards here. Lover, turn to wild card, 2 multiplier. This Queen of Hearts could use a multiplier on it. This 8 could use a multiplier. That 8 is a 23, that 5 is a 20. Cool, we'll add those in. Converts to a wild. Purple seals. We have 2 purple seals here. Make that a wild. 2 purple seals to discard for extra tarot. What does the Hierophant do again? Bonus cards. So it looks like the color of what's down here, right? So wild card is in purple there. That appears to indicate the type of benefit. And that's why there was an overwrite. That's interesting to absorb. So you can't double up on those. Intriguing. Seemingly arbitrarily choose the 8s here. I really just want the multiplier. This fortune teller is excellent. Multiplier, multiplier, multiplier. 39, 39, 40. 34. There's your flush. Let's go. Woo! How's that seltzer bottle doing? 4 hands. I'm kind of cutting it close here. I hope we can wrap up this next one. Oh, we're using this. Use it right now. Give me something. Nope. Emperor. Hanged Man and World. World of Spades. Yeah. Okay. Hanged Man destroys up to 2 selected cards. I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see if we pull the cards we need to pull to use that. Jupiter. Pump it up. And then 4 of a kind straight, 2 pair, 3 of a kind. I mean, we're not likely to get a lot of these hands at this point. I guess I could have picked 4 of a kind. Reroll. Ooh, what are you? First played face card. Nah. Oh, that's a cool tarot card too. And it's foil. Interesting. But no. Next round. Okay, so what we have to figure out here is 4 hands going to be enough? If we can defeat this big blind in 1 hand, forces 1 card to always be selected. Oh, I see. Yeah. So the final anti-boss here, I want to have 3 seltzers 4. So we need to try to score 75,000 on this play. Is there a card I want to destroy? Let's discard these. No. Is there a card I want to destroy? Might be that Jack. Yeah, it's this Jack. If I have to destroy a card to get a multiplier, it will be that one. Okay. Discard these 2. Hermit and Death. Hermit. Doubles money. Cool. We're going to turn this spade into a holographic 8. Because multipliers are amazing. Pop, pop. Very nice. Doubles money. Yes, sure. Could have maybe waited to get that last dollar, but we'll find out. So, you need to go. You need to go. This is 20 plus malt. This is 20 plus malt. Do we take a... This is 20 plus lucky. 20 plus multiplier. Yeah. Let's go. Score that. Score that 75. Once again, could I write all this stuff down or throw it in a spreadsheet and see whether we're going to make it in advance? Yes. But I'm kind of optimizing for time a little bit instead of optimizing for perfect delivery. Oh, that's close. Hanged Man destroys up to 2 selected cards. Well, I don't have cards I want to destroy. Sort by suit. We'll make this happen. Earn $3 when it's played. And you give a multiplier. Well, knowing we have 2 hands with the seltzer is probably enough. I'm glad to not be walking in with just 1. All right, let's use the Jupiter here. We're going to snag the Hierophant. We will play this Jumbo Arcana pack because this will give us a chance. So like this 7, we know we want to get rid of that. Bye-bye, number 7. Get that extra multiplier. Hierophant will allow us to turn some cards into bonus cards, so we can do that right here. Get another multiplier. Come on down. Converts to hearts. Don't really need to do that. Turns into a wild. 2 into lucky. Into a wild card, into a lucky. I mean, I think lucky is going to beat multiplier. And it will probably overwrite. So this 4 we can do. The gold card, we don't care about money anymore. Maybe that's what we do. We overwrite gold. Yeah. Good. All right. Jumbo Standard Pack. Let's take a look. Holographic multiplier. Yes. Reroll. Converts to diamonds. Yeah, we'll take that. Reroll. Buy and use. Magician. Excellent. So we have a star and we have a magician. Reroll. Oh, what's going on here? Holographic. 10 multiplier if contained hand includes a flush. That's amazing. So I think that one will beat our Abstract Joker mathematically. Just every time we play a flush, it's going to win. So we'll buy that guy. And there's no real point to reroll again because we don't have enough money to buy really anything. So here we go. To the final. Will we win? Alright, convert you to diamonds. Convert you. We'll convert you to diamonds, because why not? Alright. Oh. I have 4 cards selected. Boop. Use. Alright. Ace, Queen, Jack, 8. And that's 27. 27 on a 2. Alright, play it. Let's go. $80 in the first round. I love it. All right. So this 8 gives a multiplier. This king gives a multiplier. 4 chips. 55 chips, okay. And 33 chips. This will do it. And we should have our first win. Hour 40 minutes. This way outstrips the intended lunch, stream, and chill. But hopefully you were able to lunch, stream, and chill with us. What happens when we win? You win. All right. Looks like you weren't bluffing. Cool. All right, so new high score. Best hand, 91. Not bad. Ante 9. Cool. 27 rounds. New discoveries, 34. Wow. Cool. Let's have a look and see what we unlocked. The black deck. Plus 1 joker slot. Nice. I like that. Enhance 16 cards in your deck to earn ×3 multiplier if you have at least 16 enhanced cards in your full deck. Interesting. Those rare jokers are kind of niche, but they're really cool. Have at least 30 cards with heart suit in your deck. We did pump hearts. 1 in 2 chance for played cards with heart. Cool. Defeat a boss blind in one hand without using any discards. Nice. Earn $8 if played card triggers the boss blind ability. So for instance, if I had the club and I played a club, I just immediately get $8. That's kind of cool. Win 5 consecutive rounds by playing only one hand. I did that, huh? Cool. Plus 2 hand size, minus 1 hand each round. Oh, interesting. So you get yourself up to 10 or even 11 cards in hand. That's pretty cool. ×3 multiplier. If poker hand contains a diamond, club, heart, and spade. Diamond version. Alright. Played cards with diamond suit earn $1 when scored. That's a lot of money. Win a run without playing a pair. Nice. Win a run without playing a 3 of a kind. Win a run without playing a 4 of a kind. That's kind of cool. I didn't play a straight? That surprises me. Win a run. Copies the ability of the joker to the right. That's kind of neat, especially if you can reorder your jokers. Abandoned deck. Start a run with no face cards. Interesting. Use a total of 25 tarot cards. We use 28. Nice. Spectral cards may appear. Nice. Wow. Well, we added on quite a bit. This has been a long episode. But it was a lot of fun. It was fun to actually win. You know, when you play these rogue-lite games and you actually complete a run, it feels really good. This is quite the brain tickler. I'm enjoying it quite a lot. Hey, good evening, good afternoon, or good morning. Whatever time it is, where you are, whenever you watch this, and wherever you watch this in the world. This has been an episode of Lunch, Stream, and Chill. Care about those around you. Don't forget to talk to the ones you love. You always have a little less time than you think you do. I guess always is a strong statement there, but it's my experience that time goes by, and if you don't talk to them, you miss opportunities. So, yeah. Hey, cheers. I hope you enjoyed this, even if you just threw in the background while you did something else. Hit the like, subscribe, thumbs up, blah, 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 whatever, if you liked it. And if you didn't like it, feel free to tell me why you didn't like it. I don't mind. Because, you know, comments help. It's called engagement. That's the thing about channels, right? They tell you, oh, well, if you don't like my content, comment down below and tell me why, because then they get engagement, and you're actually helping them by commenting. Not only do they get your input on why your content could be better, but also they get the engagement that helps fuel the algorithm anyway. But yeah, push those buttons if you're up for it. Cheers.